Good morning, students. Today I welcome you all on behalf of Rasa International School to study mathematics of class 9th, chapter number 2, polynomials. It is on your book page number 38 to 40, and in this video we will study about remainder theorem and its numericals. As we have studied remainder theorem, now we will deal with how to find the remainder of a given polynomial when it is divided by a certain divisor. Okay, so here we divide 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 by x minus 1. So here first of all we will check whether the dividend and the divisor are arranged in the decreasing order of the power of the variable. So they are arranged in the proper manner. Now first of all we find the first term of the quotient. So it will be 3x to the power 4 divided by x. So we will get 3x cube. This is the first term of the divisor. Sorry, quotient. Okay. So we place this value, and what we do now? We multiply 3x cube with x minus 1. What we get? 3x to the power 4 minus 3x cube. We place this value over here. Okay. Now what we get, beta? First of all, we change the sign, and what we get? We cancel out the first term, that is of x to the power 4, and then we left with minus x cube, and we left a space for x to the power 2 because there is no term for x to the power 2 over here in the dividend. Minus 3x minus 1. Okay, now we find the second term of the quotient. Okay, now what we find? We find the second term for the quotient. For that, what we do? Now we take again the maximum power, minus x cube divided by x. So we get with minus x square. So that would be placed over here. Okay. Now what we do? X minus 1 into minus x square. What we get? Minus x cube plus x square. That value we place over here. Change the sign. The first term will be cancelled out. X square term is not there in the dividend. But now it will come minus x square minus 3x minus 1. Again we are able to see that the degree of the remainder is right now greater than the degree of the divisor here. So the division will continue. Okay. So next term we find for the quotient. So we will take minus of x square divided by x. So it left with minus of x. Now what you do? Minus of x multiplied by x minus 1. So you get minus x square plus of x. You place this value over here, change the sign, these will cancel out, and you are left with minus 4x minus x. Again, the degree of the remainder is equal to the degree of the divisor over here. Degree is 1. Degree is 1. And the degree of the divisor is also 1. So the division will continue. Now we find the next term of the quotient, that is minus 4x divided by x. So minus of 4 we place over here. Now multiply x minus 1 with minus of 4. You get minus 4x plus of 4. Place this value over here. Change the sign. This will cancel out. The remainder is left out with minus of 5. So remainder is minus 5. Now can we find the remainder directly? Yes, we can find the remainder directly with the method by placing x minus 1 is equal to 0. So let us see how that works. So first of all place the divisor is equal to 0. So you will get the value of x. Now take the polynomial px and at find the value at x equal to 1. That x equal to 1, that p at 1 will be your remainder, that is of minus 5. Check. We place the value minus place the value x equal to 1. So what we get? 3 x to the power 4 minus 4 x, that is x to the power 3, that is 1 to the power 3 minus 3 into 1 minus 1. So when you solve it, you will get directly the remainder, which is equal to minus 5. Is it clear? Now we move to the example number 8. We have to deal with the same way. Now find out the remainder. Okay, so we can find out directly. It is the long division. We are not discussing this again. You can divide it now. You know the division. So we place first of all x plus 1 is equal to 0. We get the value of x equal to minus 1. Now we find the polynomial at x equal to minus 1. That would be the remainder is equal to minus 1 cube plus of 1. Okay. So it is coming out to be minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 0, and see over here the remainder over here is also coming to 0. So this is the direct method to deal with and find out the remainder of a given polynomial with the particular divisor. Okay, next, remainder theorem. Let px is any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Okay, px is any polynomial whose degree is greater than or equal to 1 and a be any real number. Then px is divided by the linear polynomial ax. Then the px is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a. Then the remainder will be what? P a. The remainder will be p at x equal to a. So it is written in this form. Px is the polynomial, then divisor into quotient plus remainder that we have already studied. Okay. Now we deal some problem with this. Okay, the remainder of a given, find the remainder of this polynomial when divided by this x minus 1. So we place x minus 1 equal to 0 first of all and find the value of x. Now we find the polynomial at x equal to 1. So when we find it, we will get the value as 2. So these are the problems now you easily deal with. Okay, now over here check whether the polynomial qt is the multiple of 2t plus 1. So if it is a multiple of this, that means it should be divisible by it, means the remainder should come to be 0. So let us check. So first of all we place 2t plus 1 is equal to 0 and find the value of t. Instead of x over here, the polynomial is the variable over here is t. So the t value is minus 1 upon 2. Place the value minus 1 upon 2 in the polynomial qt. So when we solve it, we are getting the remainder as 0. So 2t plus 1 is the factor of the given polynomial. So we can say that qt is the multiple of 2t plus 1. Is it clear to you? Okay, because beta, whenever we divide by a dividend by a number, that is a divisor, if it is a factor, then it would be exactly divisible and remainder will left out be 0. So here in this case also the remainder is left out with the 0. Therefore we can say that 2t plus 1 is the is the factor of qt, or you can say qt is the multiple of 2t plus 1. Clear? Thank you.